Yaris from Toyota.
Yaris is an interesting little game. Released in 2007 for Xbox Live Arcade, Yaris is an advert game. A game made solely for the use of advertising a product, which in this case is Toyota's lineup of 2007 Yarises, obviously. Now, if I was making a game to advertise my cars, I'd make something simple and fun, like a cool little racing game that shows off how nice the car's designs are and how well they handle. What Toyota decided to give us though, in their own words, is a futuristic combat racing game. Ah, of course, because we always associate Yarises with futuristic car combat. So, the goal of Yaris is to race around the track for 3 laps while shooting enemies that appear on the screen and avoiding traps and obstacles along the way. All while trying to achieve the best lap time and not letting your shield fall down below 0, in which case you lose the game. That all sounds pretty simple and fun, right? Well, it would be if every little detail of the game wasn't horrendous. The racing and shooting elements are implemented very poorly, and the awkward control scheme doesn't make things any easier. You push up on the analog stick to speed up, and once you hit top speed, your car just goes automatically until you crash or get hit by something. If that happens, just push up again and you're back in business. The aiming controls also seem to contain a lack of effort, as all you need to do is point the cursor in the general direction of enemies and it will automatically lock on the targets for you. Despite the game being incredibly shallow, it actually offers a pretty steep challenge. The game eases you in for the first of its 8 levels, but soon becomes so fast paced and frantic that it's nearly impossible to succeed. There's just so many enemies trying to crash into you and bombard you with projectiles that you quickly give up and wonder, why the hell am I wasting my time with this game? And more importantly, why am I being killed by running toasters and overweight dudes on motorcycles? Unfortunately, that's one of life's many unanswerable questions, but I will give developers credit, as the enemies are interesting to say the least. Speaking of the developers, this game was developed by Castaway Entertainment, a team composed of ex-Blizzard employees that were responsible for creating Diablo 1 and 2. How the hell could they go from something like that to this? It's mental, it's like no effort was put in on their part. I mean, there is an upgrade system in place which you can earn coins in game and you can use them to increase your car's shields or weapon count or buy new colours or rims for your car, but I doubt anybody will play this game long enough to actually get any benefit from this system. It's also worth noting that there's a multiplayer head-to-head mode playable both locally and online. I couldn't test this mode though because unsurprisingly nobody wanted to play this game with me and nobody was online. Sad times. Well, not really, because it meant I got to play this game a little less for this review. In summary, Yaris was a free game, but unlike other free advert games like Doritos Crash Course or Dash of Destruction, this one is downright awful. But still, it was free, so you can't really feel too burnt by how bad this game is. Sure, it's shallow, ugly, and a mess of a game, but I've also paid money for things as bad, so the only thing you can really waste with this game is your time, which, though, is arguably the most precious commodity of all, so take that as you will. It's not like it matters anyway, as Yaris was removed from the Xbox Live Arcade in 2008, so unless you're one of the lucky, and I use lucky loosely here, people that downloaded the game back in 2007, there's no way of getting it anymore. Not a great loss to the gaming community, but to be honest, it's still a loss. If you liked the video, be sure to throw a like my way, or maybe even hit the subscribe button. This has been Sean for MK Gaming, thanks for watching peeps.